Almost dropped it again. Hello, Dave and Anton. Anton? Antoine. Anton, how's it going? Guys, if you're watching this in the future, you're not watching it live, this is probably not going to be fun for you. It's more fun if you're live. Oh, let me turn this down maybe. Okay, I'm going to be reading comments here because, yeah. How's my volume? I got a new phone. I think it's way better. Look how crisp I look. It's gonna be in the new vlog, but you know, I have some dishes to do. Ashley is over here making dinner. We're gonna have nachos again. Before we started, Ashley's like, it's gonna look like we only eat nachos. We don't eat nachos that much, but I love nachos. Ashley likes nachos. We're gonna have nachos.
What happens by making them when you go on?
Yeah, it just happens that she's making them every time that she's on. Well, she's here while I'm live. However you say that. Christine says she loves nachos. Oh, guys, if you've been waiting for one of these hats, guess what? I found a new guy to do it. Hello, Lindsay. Thanks for moderating. Hey there, Josh and Ashley and everyone in the chat. Hello, Linda. Linda, that's the one who told me this. To be continued, I think. Are you the Linda who told me the to be continued thing would be a good idea? If so, you were right. The picture is so much better, isn't it? And we're on the front-facing camera, which was the good camera on this other phone. Shattered. You will find out why I decided to finally get a new one in the new vlog. Hello, Chris. Seeing you a lot lately. Martha, same with you. What kind did I get? I got the newest Samsung S20. Oh, that wasn't Linda. That was a different Linda. I believe it was a Linda. Maybe she doesn't subscribe to me anymore. I don't know. Or maybe it's just someone else. I'm not sure. Just popped in to say hi, but I have to run again. All right, Deborah. Have a good evening, I'm gonna imagine. Here it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Thanks, Lindsay.
Just came inside.
So today, if you're on my Patreon, then you saw the bonus video I put out. If you're in tier 2 or 3, but I'll give you a quick recap. Today, finished painting the shop, which I didn't put in that video. Talked about some garden stuff, some chicken stuff. And what we plan on getting next year or the year after, depending on how things go. What would you guys think about us getting sheeps? No, not sheeps, sheep. What? Hey, we're gonna get some sheeps. What do you think about getting sheep? We're getting that's hot. We're thinking about getting sheep, about 30 or 35-ish, slaughtering about 25 to 30 of them, and then keeping the rest for... Ashley, why you always gotta ruin these jokes?
I don't know if you have some plans that I don't know about.
No, we're only gonna get like 4 or 3. 3 or 4. Please do get a black sheep. That's a good idea. A black sheep? We'll call them... What's the black sheep's name in that song? He doesn't have a name, does he?
There's the black sheep.
One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. What's the little boy's name who lives down the lane? I think it's Blaine. Or something that sounds the same. Oh, snap, that rhymed too. Called the black sheep nitrous. All right, after like the element. Is that an element, nitrous? No, it's a gas. Or do you mean after yourself? By the way, Dave, why look at this, guys. See this? Oh, and if you check out my TeeSpring, you can get a mug that looks like this, but better. See how there's green paint on there? Fantastic. Johnny B was drinking out of this today. What was I just saying? All right, Dave, why do you call yourself nitrous diecast? What does that mean? Are you building a barn for the sheep? Not today and not tomorrow, but maybe next year or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It's either going to be the day after tomorrow or next year or the year after. It all depends on how things go. Nice Potter's House shirt. Thanks. Someone bought this for me, and I use it as a work shirt slash dish shirt. I'm messing this up. This paint is just it's not working good. Hi Josh and Ashley, where do you find your Patreon? It's linked in every more recent video. Lindsay, could you post my Patreon, please? And thank you for posting the TeeSpring. Hi Josh and Ashley. Oh, I already read that. It's a YouTube handle. It just means I like diecast. LOL, trying to be unique. Wait, you have a YouTube channel like that? You actually put stuff on your YouTube channel? Or is it just a handle for interacting? Do you put stuff on your YouTube channel? I know you have an Instagram where you have like cars and stuff. Oh, she posted the Patreon. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I always want to call you Lindsay someone. I don't want to say her last name. I know a Lindsay in real life who spells her name differently, but every time I say Lindsay, I always think of her. So I just want to say Lindsay Williams. That's not her last name, but you know. I have YouTube videos that, wait, do you race the diecast cars? Wait, I have to check it out, I guess. Baby goats, I sent Ashley a video. We're not gonna get goats because they'll be too devastating on what else we have planned. If you are on my Patreon, go watch that video and then you'll get the full explanation. Otherwise, you just gotta wait until we actually get it and then we'll explain everything at a later time. Because we don't know exactly when we're gonna do that just yet. Don't you need a barn so the sheep don't freeze? Yes. We're not getting sheep today. We're getting them at the same time as the barn. No, sorry, after the barn is built. It's kind of what do you call that? A goal plan? That's not a thing. Dream plan?
The goal?
The goal is to get the sheep, but we also want to be able to, like, we didn't get, actually with the chickens, we got the chickens before the coop. But that's because we sort of rescued the chickens from certain death, such as wildfires. And so, although the wildfire actually never reached to where they were, but yes, we're gonna get a barn before the sheep so that the sheep have a place to stay. And in theory, they don't need a barn; they just need a open face shelter. I forget what they're called, but my neighbor just over there, they have a bunch of goats, and I think
they have sheep.
Oh, they have sheep this year.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't have goats this year. They have sheep, and last year they had goats. But yeah, they just have like an open face thing. They all huddle together.
We want a barn.
We want a barn. It looks cool, and also it seems a little more kind to the animal. Yeah. A lot of people treat their animals as just livestock. Whereas we're kind of like, let's have pets, let's respect our animals, you know? And even if we were going to eat them, we would still want them to have a bitchin' life. We don't want them to be miserable just because we're going to eat them later. Yeah. New phone, what's wrong with the old phone? The old phone, find out in the next vlog. It's not great. It's not a great phone no more. Although it was already on its last legs for a while. Okay, let's do some cutlery. I don't know.
It's really good when you eat it.
It
Do you
was.
put like spice?
I just put the spice that we already had. Let me get back to these comments while I do this. Sorry for ignoring you, not meaning to. Oh, where's the cloth? Oh, there it is. When are you going to build your indoor pool and sauna? Oh, you remember that, hey? Actually, we were thinking, for everyone who doesn't know, Who was that? Habit None Angel? How do you say that name? She or he must be an OG, and they remember that this is kind of an inside joke. We aren't going to put a pool or a sauna, but downstairs we may put a steam shower. So that'd be cool. We have a barn, no animals in, but my husband has his office in it and does woodworking. That is freaking cool. Send me pics. When is the next Josh and Dakota? Is today Wednesday? Should have come out today. Just playing. I don't know when the next one is. COVID. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to do it right now, you know? So many rules. Hey, thanks, James.
He's not part of our cohort.
When is, Hi, Josh, Ashley, and everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Bradley, as well. Bradley, if I ever see you, if you ever come to one of my art shows, Bradley, let me know, and I'm going to have a pineapple there for you. Because you're always sharing pineapples. I don't know what that means, but it's synonymous with you. Do you still have the little dog? Shadow? Right now my mom is looking after her. But, yes, we'll get her back.
In the winter.
In the winter.
She's your mom's dog.
New phone equals no more buffering. Oh, has it not buffered? This one actually has a better networking thing. I forget. She explained it to me. She was very helpful. Her name was Ria, I think. I don't remember what her name was exactly. It's in the next vlog. None Angel. None Angel. Wait, is that your name or is that just a handle? And if that is a name, is that a girl's name or a guy's name? I've never heard that before. And also, where are you from? Because that's a crazy name. You guys are jinxing it with the no buffering comment. When does the next vlog drop? That is tricky. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some client work, and I don't know if I want to include that or not, so I might skip that. But if I include it, then I want to include the whole thing until it's finished. And if I do that, then it'll take like another 5 or 6 days. But if I don't include that and wait till I get home to finish what I started today, then it'll be soon. And then all that stuff that I put, the client work, I may put in a different vlog or not at all. I don't know. Bradley says it would be my pleasure to come on one of your arts. Where are you from, Bradley? Just a handle. I am female, picked it up when I was going to be a nun. You were going to be a nun? Then you changed your mind? You're probably like, phew, dodged that bullet. Do part 1 and part 2 of the client work. It won't really work like that because it's not very interesting. So I would just put it all in there like just a quick thing. I would try to probably figure out a way to make it creative, kind of like how I did the last client job that I did. Wow, a while ago. Remember when I did that bathroom and I did like people said they got dizzy, but I kind of did like a circle around the bathroom a couple times, and each time I went around in a circle, another step was done, which actually meant another day had passed. Josh, do you do Pinterest? No. Would love to come to an art show. Alas, I'm several thousand miles south of you. That's okay. There's airplanes. Check out Josh on Facebook where he has his catalog of prints. Thanks, Lindsay. Your wood map of the trails you should make into shirts. That would be cool. That's a good idea. I was thinking about making prints of that. And I don't normally make my art. I don't put my art on shirts, but that is something that I would put on a shirt. That's a good idea. I was thinking about making a better map. Because it's kind of cool. That was a spur of the moment sort of idea that me and Tyler had, because we were going to show the thing, but you really don't get it because like you can't tell what I'm doing necessarily, especially if I'm pointing the camera at my face. And even if I'm pointing it at the trail, it's still lost in translation as to where we are and what to reference, and you know, it just doesn't make sense. I wanted to marry a nun as a kid so they would not be alone. I was 6. It's kind of weird that they can't marry. I don't understand that. Hello, Nancy. Tyler seems to have some swell ideas. Tyler's actually a pretty bitchin' guy. I really like that guy. We became friends sort of by accident, you know?
Did you tell that story?
I told it on the vlog. And a lot of people didn't actually watch the trail build vlog, so you should go watch it, please, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm from Kansas City. My neighbor is Brian Nelson from Clay County. Is he actually your neighbor? Wait, those are neighboring towns or what? Well, Bradley, when I have a American tour, which who knows if that'll happen, then come to my show if I ever go to Missouri. I've been following the trail build, no problem. I have a great sense of direction now. Well, that's great. I forgot to put the owl's landmark on there. Actually, I don't even think Ashley knows that I put those up there.
I thought.
You saw it before the video?
No, I saw them in the video.
Yeah, she saw it in the video. She didn't even know I put them there. Hello, Chris. Hello, Carmel. Hello, Golden Girl. The map helped to understand the trail. Yeah, I thought that would be helpful. Renda asks, "Is your shirt for sale?" This shirt here. This is Alex's merch. Love the trail video, Josh, especially Racing Hank. You know what's funny? I wasn't recording properly when I did that, so I actually did that twice. But the second time around was actually better anyway, so it was fine. So that's why I'm so out of breath in those clips, because I had already just done it, but I did it differently. The way that I did it the second time was way better. Will be epic when you get the trail loaded with your art. Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool. Will be epic when, I already read that. Racing Hank looked like fun. I guess. I'm surprised maybe he just didn't feel like running faster than me, because he can definitely run faster than me. But I beat him. Hello, Malia? Hopefully you have a protector case in this new phone, so it lasts. I do. And a screen protector as well. Oh yeah. Hand me a towel. Oh, my hands are too wet. Any ideas what other treasures you might place around the trail? You know the Easter Island heads? I'm not going to do that, but I want to do something like that somewhere. That would be cool. Just don't buy cases or screen protectors from the dealers. I got mine were on sale, I think. Well, that's what she told me. They're on sale. I got an OtterBox. My last OtterBox was $100 for my other phone that I had, and this one was only $30. So I don't know. I don't know how much they are. Easter Island Moai? I don't know how to say that. Is what they're called. Well, whatever they're called, I want to do something kind of like that, but not those faces, but like just a big concrete face. And there's this girl who I follow on Instagram. Her name is Gray Shed. You guys should go follow her on. I think she has a YouTube too, but go follow her on Instagram and see what she's all about. But I'm gonna ask her to collab with her and make that. I think that would be really fun. Hello, Brian. Josh, did you and Ashley see the chicken picnic table and leashes I put on your Facebook? I didn't see the leashes. A ton of people sent us that chicken picnic table. Probably like 100 people at least sent us that picture. But I didn't see that. I don't know. Build a giant wood dead goat out there. Do a chainsaw sculpture of one of those big dead trees. Maybe a bear or a yeti. You mean out of one of those big dead trees. I have done a couple chainsaw carvings of bears before. I used to sell those at the store that me and my older brother Will had. Oh, by the way, Lindsay, I don't know if anyone's interested. Could you please find Gray Shed on Instagram and post her link? I don't know if you already did that, but if you did, that'd be sick. How about a concrete Easter Island statue of the Six Futures? Oh shit, she already did it. Okay, sorry. She was already on it. She's getting as good as Matthew. Better?
Maybe even better.
Ashley's on Team Girls. She says that Lindsay's doing better.
Teasing.
Ashley was like, just teasing. She doesn't want Matthew to think that she hates him, which she does, by the way.
No, I don't.
No, she doesn't. Foo, I don't know how to say your name, but it says, bro, this was recommended when I was watching a video of me and my friends washing dishes. That's hilarious. Well, I don't normally do this as my regular content, just my lives. Kind of interact, do some question and answering, and updates and whatnot. You should subscribe. Will you make trail signs with the trail names? Yes. That has actually been a big idea, and I kind of have a idea that maybe I've talked about before. I don't know, but it'll be a surprise for the next trail build video. However, it may not happen because I don't know if they're still going to be there. Something from my childhood. I went there recently, and they're still there, but I'm going to try to steal them next year. Buddy, should have had safety gear on when doing the trail. Bad juju. Buddy should have had... Are you saying me? I should have? Because, like, Tyler, he had glasses on, he had gloves. Or do you mean like he should have had, like, chainsaw chaps on? I guess? Will there be a neighbor's vlog? What do you mean? Like a British neighbors? Because of the British joke? Probably not. I don't know them. But my other neighbor has been in the vlog. Armando. He's good shit. He's probably my best neighbor I've ever had. Also my only neighbor. But, still. He's really... I don't understand why he's so kind. But, like... I mean, I guess that's just a decent way to be. I don't know. He's very helpful. Sorry I was late. I was watching the Lincoln Project live. I don't know what that is, but thanks for coming along. When will you do a new furniture build video? When I need to build new furniture. The next piece of furniture is either my dining table, my bed, my... I don't know what it's called, but the long table for in the dining room that goes against the wall. Buffet? Maybe it's called a buffet. Or perhaps my island. My island. My kitchen island. But I don't know. Or I might not do any of those and I might do my cabinets next. I don't know. It just kind of... It goes off of what I'm doing. I don't really plan what I'm going to do. I just do it when I need to do it or have time, sort of thing.
Some materials.
Someone's saying sideboard. Also materials. A lot of... Like my renovations in here, a lot of it depends on materials becoming available, either that I can source myself or can afford to buy or can... It has to be a nice aesthetic. I like super crunchy. Ashley likes crunchy, but not too crunchy, so it has to be something that we both like.
Wood is so expensive right now.
And wood is hella expensive. It's double in price, and which is not that big a deal if you're buying one piece of wood, but if you're buying a lot, that's trash. Mill your own wood, says David Conrad. Since I have a mill, I will get right on that. And also trees to mill. Absolutely. No, we don't have trees here that we could mill into useful wood. Also, I don't have a mill. I don't know if you're joking or not, but that's definitely not feasible for us right now. But that would be sick to be able to do in the future. I got my debit card today, so I can be a Patreon. Oh, thanks, Brian. That's really kind of you. B World says, although we hear. I don't know. I must have missed something that you said earlier. Getting good neighbors is always a crapshoot when buying a house. I already knew who this neighbor was, but yes, indeed. What did this other guy say? Oh, we got trolls in the house. Nice. I don't know what it said. Chris! Holy shit, I haven't seen you in a long time. Or wait, maybe I have. You know who I haven't seen in a long time? Is AD? AD? The Nirvana picture? The Kurt Cobain?
What's that troll's name?
And Zero M! The goodest. I almost said the goodest. The best troll that we've ever had.
I'm just gonna move out in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Slow it down, babe. Look for homes being torn down for reclaimed lumber. Yes. That is a way to do it. And I'm offered that in a sense oftentimes, but I have to buy it. And I'm not going to go tear it down and then buy it. That doesn't make sense to me. I may as well just go buy it from someone who's already reclaimed it, which we may do. You can get an attachment for your chainsaw for milling wood. I do not have a chainsaw, but I am aware. Brian did have trolls. Is the shop ready for winter? Not quite. And winter comes on Friday. We're getting snow on Friday, so hopefully I have to buy an insulated door. I have to move some stuff. I have to get some insulation in the ceiling, and I have to get a furnace. But also my driveway. So we're gonna be cold for a bit, but hopefully everything will work out. Fingers crossed. Do you become a trolls? I don't know what that means. I wish I had 1/10 of your talent. Oh, thank you. All right. My question was misphrased. How do you become a troll if you are watching this? Aren't you a troll anyways? Yes. Nice quality. Congrats on the new phone. Isn't it good? Do you need some rollers for your bedroom door? No, I don't need the rollers. I need a huge piece of thick steel like this for a rail. That's what I need. But I have an idea. It's in my mind, and we'll have to see if it comes to fruition. Do you have a fireplace? That helps a lot with heat. We have a fireplace, but it's a heat suck. So when the fire goes out, it just pulls all the heat out of your house, and then it gets cold. So you have to keep it going continually, which is not it's not realistic when you leave to have the, because it's an open fireplace. So if it was a closed off one, it would be fine, but it's not.
Yeah, upgraded.
Yeah, we need to get it upgraded. We did. That was one of our first inquiries when we bought this house, and it was 10 grand, and I was like, no thanks. We'll live with the furnace, which we got a new furnace, right?
No.
What did we get?
But the furnace wasn't. We got a new hot water tank.
New hot water tank. Right. Oh, right, because the furnace was good. We were gonna get a high efficiency furnace, but it already is one. So it's all good in the hood. Is your MM back in Canada? What is that? I don't know what an MM is. Oh, maybe you meant mom. She's been back in Canada for months now. Natural gas fireplace. Ah, nah. We're not into gas fireplaces. There is some benefits, I guess, but like it's like wood is free. Depending. Our wood would be free. Gas is not free. In fact, it's actually kind of expensive if you live in Alberta because we have a carbon tax. And so our house is actually quite cold in the winter because we're broke ass. And the higher the furnace goes up, the more gas you use. So we wouldn't do that. We want a real fireplace, but we'd have to get, what is it called? Sealed unit. Sealed unit. Oh, Bradley, thank you so much. I hardly use our gas fireplace. You're right, too expensive. It's expensive and it's not, to me, it doesn't smell good. It just doesn't smell like anything. Like that's part of having a fire, in my opinion. If you like gas fires, that's all on you. I don't care. But we like a real fire. We like the crackling, you know. Although there are some of those fake fireplaces that have like the speakers, so it has the fake crackling, which is fine if that's your jam, or if you live in a place where they're not allowed to have open fire or whatever. But here we can have a fireplace. We'll probably get a wood stove, I imagine. I have some ideas for other things, dreams, but we'll see how things go as life goes on. Here in Manitoba, you can buy a new furnace and make payments through Hydro Monthly for people updating theirs. Oh, really? Great sound, no buffering, no freezing. Excellent stream tonight. Yeah, maybe the new phone is, it's got better networking. It's not my other phone is a Chinese phone. And maybe that's part of it. It's a Huawei, yeah. This one is a Samsung, so Korean phone, I guess.
The Korean or Japanese?
Works good. Or maybe they're Japanese. Is Samsung Korean or Japanese? I don't know. Oftentimes trolls don't come on to support. They come on to stir up issues. Except for 0M, the guy's a gem. Except for he hasn't been around in a while. Samsung equals Korean. I have 2 fireplaces, but here in San Fran, you're not allowed to use them. Oh, probably because wildfires? Or why? Heat pumps are affordable, and some also work with solar panels. I don't know what a heat pump is. I look extra healthy on the new phone. Don't put it in yet. Don't put it in. Don't put it in. Look how much I have left to do. You guys are slowing me down here. Could you get a solar panel array on your property? Yes, and we do plan on doing that. It's just freaking expensive. But we'd love to do that. Isn't that geothermal? What? Full-size scrap metal statue of a bear on the trail. Yeah, that would be sick. I would be tempted to sell it though. And then moving it would be such a pain. Tell if you post something in somebody's internet that's inappropriate on somebody else's website. Now it sounds like you're watching the black. Huh?
You already put in the chocolate milk?
I had to crack that open. I like chocolate milk, son. I have a fireplace in an 8x8 room, so if I light a fire, I have to open windows to cool the area. Also, probably for fresh air intake. That's a small room. Holy crap. For a fireplace? Heat pump is usually geothermal energy. Yeah. So anything that costs like $1 million to put in, gonna have to cross that off of the list of possibilities. I don't know how much that actually costs. We're gonna get a fireplace at some point. 10 grand is a lot of money, but it's not an unfeasible amount of money. So it's not really a lot of money. It's just a lot of money if you don't have any money, which would be our case. Put a metal woodpecker by those drill holes you found on the tree trunk. It's funny how you say that. No, funny that you say that, because that was actually something that I was going to do. Are you on well water at your place, Josh? Yes, well water and septic. And unfortunately, on top of the $10,000 freaking fireplace, we also have to get a new septic field, which is also $10,000. We're doing great.
Happens.
Yeah, shit happens. Eh? The settlers made the homes so close together that one spark can take out the entire street. Oh, okay. Have I ever tried playing with epoxy resin? Yes, I've done it. Well, I've done the 5-minute epoxy resin stuff here and there, just for glue ups and stuff. But you probably mean like river tables and stuff like that. I have not done that. I have done it for a cutting board. Yeah. Let's do it. That's probably from that, whatever was in there. In our Pennsylvania home, we use wood pellets. Yeah, that's super efficient, right? Maybe not a giant wood troll, but a mini Joshua wood troll along one of the trails. I actually have an idea for a troll, something or other, on the trail. I've loved the epoxy projects I've seen. Yeah, lots of them are pretty cool. A lot of them are kind of like overdone, like the river tables. I don't get tired of seeing them. It's just kind of like everyone makes them. That's because they sell good, and I think they'll always look good as long as they don't separate, which is likely. If you ever stored one outside, it would probably be ruined because the plastic and the wood wouldn't move at the same rate, and then they would become de-lambed, which would be a bummer. But they look cool when they're new. Time will tell if they'll last. I don't know. They look sexy though. I really like them. Remember, apple scent, the best. Can someone start a petition for Dawn to sponsor my videos?
Dawn?
Ouch. Is that not what your counter is made of? My counter is plywood, which doesn't move. Well, it moves, but so minuscule it's not noticeable, and cement. Josh, what phone did you get? I got the Samsung Galaxy S20. Or S20 something? No, the S20? Whatever the good one is. Or the latest one is. You should be sponsored by Dawn. I don't know if they sponsor anyone. Maybe at like a NASCAR or something like that. What is Ashley putting on the nachos? I don't know. She has like this can with like a skull and crossbones on it. So, I don't know.
Jalapenos, onions.
Jalapenos, onions, cheese.
Beef.
Meat of the beef persuasion. Cheese. Like that can of cheese that I opened. Not can, jar. Tostitos cheese. And hot sauce? What did you say? Salsa. Sorry. Did you see there is an artist in Edmonton that is using forks to make a full-size bear? I had to laugh because you are buying all the spoons and he's buying all the forks in the second episode. I did see that. Someone sent me that. Yeah. That's kind of cool. That he's doing that. I wonder why he's doing... I guess because the forks have like almost the texture of fur. I guess that's why he's doing it. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know he was in Edmonton though, I don't think. Shout out to Magic Fox. We will miss you, man. We miss you, man. Not we will miss you. I have an S9 and want the S20 also. I still have the Galaxy Note 8. I would still have the S7 if it didn't break. Or wait. S7 or the S6? Whatever, which I don't remember. I broke it. Samsung Galaxy has the best cameras. Yeah. At the time, I got the Huawei phone because it had the best camera. But it's really not that great, I guess, apparently, as we're finding out, with the buffering situation. Maybe their network isn't supported, or whatever. The networks don't support the phone as well. I don't know. Okay. Tommy Wardlow says, "You look greasy, bro." Thanks, man. Uh, question for Ashley: did you learn how to glass eggs so you can have fresh eggs year round?
No.
She did not, but we wouldn't have had enough anyways because
Yeah.
they don't. They didn't lay enough. They stopped laying a while ago.
Well, we had quite a bit, but we shared with family and friends.
Oh yeah, we shared a lot, and I gave some to my neighbor as well. Matt says he will be back soon. He's taking person time because he's got 18 kids. Also, he only had 18% battery left. Some cases can block Wi-Fi and GPS signals slightly. Well, my other one just had a plastic case. It'll be in the next vlog. Absolute trash. They would keep laying if you put a lamp in the hen house. Oh yeah, we know. We just don't want them to...
Giving them a break.
Give them a break. They're gonna have their 18 kids must be Catholic. It's their natural cycle. We're not gonna trick them into laying eggs. Which we don't care if people do that. It's not a judgment. It's just
we decided to.
Just yeah, there are chickens. We'll do what we want. Damn it.
I'm kidding.
Josh, did Ashley can any of the veggies you two grew? Yeah, technically, I guess. Not technically.
The squash.
Technically, no, but she froze some of that nasty stuff. Squash.
And we have tons of pumpkins we're gonna have to do something with.
Yeah.
And
Once the pumpkins ripen, she'll do something with those, and we don't have any other vegetables
the
left.
potatoes.
Oh! Well, the potatoes you don't need a can, but
No.
we have them in the potato bin.
Mm.
Lewis is saying, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Besides my broken leg, everything else is good. All right. What did you eat for Thanksgiving? Oh, nothing, actually. We didn't have Thanksgiving dinner. So the S20 cost you $1,000. The S20 is $1,600. The good people of this channel is part of the reason why I love hanging out here. Nice. Don't forget to harvest the raspberry bushes. What do you mean? Like cut them off? We cut them off last year and then they didn't grow any this year. I don't know what you mean. Or do you mean like harvest the raspberries? There's none grew, so no need. Josh, what bro broken leg? Don't joke like that. What happened? Oh, it's not a joke. It's a lie. I did break my leg. Yeah, it was a joke. I don't have a broken leg. I've never broken my leg. I've only broken my nose. As you can see, it's a little crooked. Where's that shadow coming from? See how crooked my nose is? I broke it 3 times, and I broke my scapula. That's it, right? I think so. I think that's it. Oh, they didn't grow this year. What a bummer. Yeah, then we knew they weren't going to because we chopped them all the way down to the ground, basically. Are your pumpkins huge? They're like medium and small, and they are turning orange as the days go on. I've broken my nose twice. Don't play with your extended family like this, Josh. My cousins? Are you my cousin? We saw the plastic box of injuries. Isn't that crazy? That video, like, I actually didn't even realize it had so many, like, blunders and, like, injuries included in it. I just called it that. I was going to call it, I almost decapitated myself, but then I thought it would get demonetized. But it kind of worked out by calling it, I almost had an accident. Like, that was great. Josh, I'm your bro, you silly goose. Chakota? You changed your name? My brother Chakota has so many names, but they all are J names. We are all your new brothers and sisters. Well, pumpkin is good for dogs, especially when sick. I think I actually knew that, but I don't remember if I knew that. I actually grew up with a relative of Zenobia we found out recently, and I got her in contact with him. Nice. Why not, Josh? Don't you have 18 brothers already? No? Do I? I have 5 brothers. 5 brothers and 1 sister. Why do phones cost so much damn money? I don't know. Kind of ridiculous. Actually, my second name is Joel. I have a brother-in-law named Joel. Wait, Joel? What, buddy? That's funny that he barks. Hank hates Joel, so...
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. That's a joke. He just strongly dislikes him.
No, he doesn't.
No, that's a joke, too. Potato chip? What the heck is that? Samsung is Korean. Are you like lagging really badly there, Nitrous, or are you just... Oh, that's a long time ago that we were talking about that. What day is it? Or what date? What's the date today? 14? 15?
14.
Yeah. 14?
No. Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's almost 2 months till, no, it's not quite 2 months till the 12 days of Christmas. Are you excited? Are you guys keeping Shadow for good? Yeah, probably, but we don't have her right now. Because phones nowadays are basically miniature computers in your pockets. When things get smaller, they get more expensive to manufacture. Late to the vlog, but thrilled you have a new phone and a new distributor. This is a live, not a blog, but I am happy that you are here. Thanks for hanging out, Linda. Wait, are you the Linda? Okay, are you the Linda who suggested the to be continued? There was another Linda here. I don't know if she's still here, but Cress said yes, and tongue sticking out. And then Emily said woot woot. Oh, the 12 days of Christmas, right? I forgot I asked that. Another tree video, maybe a sequel. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Christmas video. I really don't know how I'm gonna, like, I don't know. How about one of those paintings/sculptures that you put your face in for a photo shoot for the trail? I probably won't do that. That's kind of too kitschy, you know? I don't know if kitschy is the right word, actually. We should make Christmas ornaments and send them to you to decorate your tree with. We have like 1 billion ornaments, but you can do that if you want. Lewis just deleted his message. I was just about to read it. And then Barbara says, hi from Idaho. Hello, Barbara. Dressing up for Halloween. I've never dressed up for Halloween since I was, I don't know, grade 5? We're almost done these dishes. Sort of. Okay, we're gonna move on to plates and bowls and this spoon. Did you trick or treat as a kid? Yeah, I did. Now I have to pay full price for a cell phone since I'm on prepaid now. You paid $1,600 for your phone. That's robbery. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't think I would have been able to get it cheaper anywhere else. And the volume is tons better even when you walk away. You know what? Me and Matthew were actually testing this out yesterday. I called him on Facebook, and then I walked to the other side of my kitchen here to see how good it was. Yeah. Love that idea. Who needs a pretty big tree too? Would need a pretty big tree. Oh, for the cutout face or what? Lewis says the planter's cheaper. How much did I pay for it? So $1,600 in Canadian. It's like $40 in the US. So the phone is $1,600. I had to pay up front. I only paid because I had to buy my driveway. which is a few grand. So I only had enough to pay like close to 600 bones or something like that. So I didn't drop 1600, but I will owe 1600, whatever. Does that make sense? So I didn't actually, yeah, sorry, that was a little misleading. I wasn't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 times showing her, actually it was a girl, showing her some brownies for the phone. It was, I don't remember exactly how much I had to pay, but up front it's not the full amount. I usually do pay the full amount, but this time I gotta buy the driveway, and that's taken away from my phone fund, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Mitch, congratulations on the new phone. I'm proud of you. I always believed in you. That's not funny to you? She's ignoring me, guys.
Alright, I'm busy.
Hi, I found you on a recommended for no reason. Excellent, Serena. Serena C. You should stay for no reason. Brownies are Benjamins in Canada. Yes, because why did you put her on a timeout? Did I miss something? Yes, brownies are $100 bills because they're brown. I'll show you. And our money at the moment is plastic. But do you see how that kind of looks yellow, but it's brown. This lighting is not good for it. It's brown and it smells like maple syrup too.
It actually does.
I don't think it's supposed to because the mint says no, it doesn't. But it
actually does.
It actually smells like maple syrup. But so do the 20s and the 50s. All the money smells like maple syrup. But yeah, it's like this plastic material. You cannot leave this in your car on hot days because it will melt, and they will not give you they won't replace it, which is ridiculous because they give you money that's totally disgustingly fragile. And I mean, you can rip it, but also has like this window here that you can see through. Apparently this makes it harder to counterfeit, but people do still try. So yeah, but that's a Canadian $100 bill. That's one side. And we got this old man. Who is that anyways? Sir Robert Borden. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know all the prime ministers. But yeah, that's kind of cool. It has our, what's this building? Parliament, right? Has our Parliament building in a monogram. Ashley's trying to make a post or something?
No, I'm
Go follow her on Instagram.
I'm responding to comments.
Oh, she answers everyone's comments. Well, not everyone's, but I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
The polymer bills last way longer than the cheap cotton US bills. I don't think they care how long they last because they recycle them every couple years. So I don't know if they actually do it for longevity because they destroy currency all the time to make new ones. So I don't know. I have old Canadian bills and coins still. I used to go into Canada every 2 years. Love it up there. Oh, nice. If you wash it, it won't fall apart. That's true. Unless you have a warm cycle, then it gets all like crinkled looking. I'm using my iPad because I prefer typing with a keyboard. It's just easier. We can literally launder it though. I washed mine to prove a point. It's plastic. Yeah, it is plastic. But, oh, sorry. If you put it in the dryer though, it's not the best for it. At least, I've seen it crinkled up like like if you put a torch to it and it kind of like shrinks. You better have my brownies. Just sounds funny. Yeah, so they're just called brownies. Not everyone calls them that, but yeah, it's brownies. You know, whatever. The 20s are called Queens. The 50s are called Redskins. Kind of racist. I can say it though. Has nothing to do with nativeness. They're just red. So they're called Redskins. And the 5s are just called Fivers, and the 10s are called 10s. The 5s are blue and the 10s are purple. And the old 2s, like we used to have $2 bills, those were red as well. But we haven't had those since the 90s. We had the squash on Monday. It was great. Dave had the squash on Monday.
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad you liked it. That'll be in the next vlog as well. Sort of. Me giving it to him will be. Josh, make wooden nickels for your 12 days of Christmas giveaway. Something you burn into them would be special, and it wouldn't cost you. What is a wooden nickel? I don't even know what that is. Did you change the perch in the hen house for winter? Not yet.
Oh yeah.
But we will. We probably will.
Yeah, that's one of the things I need to do tomorrow. Snow is coming.
And then you get loonies and toonies. Yeah, we have loonies, $1 coins, and toonies, which are $2 coins. The toonies have a polar bear on them. The loonies have a loon on them, which is kind of like a duck if you don't know what a loon is. I think it's a type of duck. Or maybe it's something that's not a duck and just looks like a duck.
Oh,
They have a really cool...
I feel like they're different than a duck. They're just a type of bird.
Okay, they're a type of aquatic bird. They have like a cool call. Look it up if you've never heard it. It sounds neat.
Yeah.
Linz, does Josh have a PayPal? I do have one. Did you want to buy some art? If you want to buy some art, you can just order from josh@gmail.com. Serena C says bye.
Should I put this in now?
Alright, see ya, Serena. Sure. Brian. Thanks, Brian. Love the sound of a loon. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Do you ever refer to fivers as fins? I never have, and I don't think I've ever heard that either.
Fivers?
Some people call them, hold on a second. Old eclectic gentlemen usually call them something. What do they call fives? I know that they call 25 cents 2 bits. And $1 is a buck, but that's, everyone knows that. A toonie is called a toonie, but they call it sometimes they call it a... Shit. I know there's slang for fives, but I don't remember what they are. Fevers? I just got my 5th phone within the last year. Oh, dang. Wooden nickels are well known in America. Businesses would paint or burn their ad on a thin wooden round with a small discount and give them to customers. Now the old ones are highly collectible. Okay. Sawbuck for a 10? Oh, I've never heard that. Man, what the hell are fives called? I mean, some people call it a 5 spot or a 10 spot, but it's not common like that, I don't think. But this is gonna bug me. Maybe I'm just thinking of something that doesn't actually exist. Can you fold the bills? Yeah. Like, yeah.
It doesn't trace that. Oh. Well.
Like it's still money. You can still, you know, but you know. Ashley was about to say it doesn't crease. It does crease if you do what I just did,
Yeah.
but you can fold it in like your wallet and it'll just open back up normal. It is a $5. Dough, bread, Benjamin, C-note, just not as fun. Well, lots of people here call it bread and dough and cheddar. Did it just buffer? We're our first buffer. I don't know why that. I'm excited about that. The octa corners on the inside of the coin, a lot of people were putting them in machines to buy pops. Were almost the same size as a quarter when they quit producing them. 5 equals nickel or nick. They call the $5 bill that, or the actual nickel that? Greenbacks. We don't call them greenbacks because their money isn't all green. But yeah, that's everyone. Well, people do call it that mostly as a joke slang, I guess. Cabbage. Never heard it called cabbage or Somalians or spondulics. Never heard that one either. I think the comments are out of sync. Could be. Could be. Okay. Do this next. Dude, I just realized I can't do my laundry because my laundry room key is attached to my purse, which was left at church. And that's why you shouldn't go to church. Always forgetting your keys or your purse. What? No, I'm joking. You can go to church if you want. If you want to lose your purse. See, people are laughing. They thought that was funny. They get my sense of humor. I like to abbreviate words a lot, even if they don't need to be abbreviated. Lewis says, remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, if you don't know who I am, it doesn't matter. You should still subscribe because everyone needs a little dishwashing in their life, A lot of American money is referred to by the presidents on the bill. It's just not as fun. Yeah, like Benjamin's, which isn't a president, but still. Who are your other guys on the Washingtons? It's like, I got a pocket full of Washingtons, and then people are just like, non-impressive, dude, unless you have like 1 million of them. In which case it wouldn't fit in your pocket. Lincolns, right? That's a $5 bill. What else do they have? Lincoln Jackson? Was Jackson a president? I don't know who else there is. Benjamin. Who's on the 20 and 50? I don't know. I don't know if I've had very many 20 or 50s. I've only had hundreds and small bills, I think. I don't know. Grant. Jackson was president. Okay. If they ask why I stopped going, I'll tell them because my friend said I could. Grant Lincoln Benjamin. Pretty soon you'll install a camera above the sink and switch back and forth between. I don't know how to do that. Can you do that? I don't know how to do that. I just did dishwashing today. I enjoy looking out the window as I do them. It's relaxing. I don't think dishwashing is relaxing at all. But if I have someone to talk to, it's not so bad. It sounds like a motor or fan is running in the background. Yeah, that's the oven. Sawbuck is a $5 bill. Right. Yeah, no, I think we got that now. I like the newbies the other night that wondered how they referred to some guy doing dishes. Convection oven? Is it? I don't know. What's a convection oven? I guess. Okay. What is this?
It's ready.
Okay, guys, it's ready. I gotta hurry up with these last 6 dishes here. Why is the quarter called 2 bits? I have no idea. I only know that because one time when I was a kid, I wanted to buy these rollerblades at a garage sale, and the lady said 2 bits, and I was like, do you mean $2? And she was like, no, 2 bits, 25 cents, sweetheart. Take it or leave it. Now get out of here. She didn't say it like that. Wendy said, good God, I feel like I just went deaf. Don't you have a dishwasher? I do have a dishwasher, but the seal is broken. And so water just pours out of it like a son of a bitch. And it just causes more trouble than it's worth.
We need a new one.
So we need a new one. But we're not going to get a new one of those until we know what fridge and stove we want so that we can have everything match. Because our fridge, it's a good one. That'll go downstairs as our overflow fridge or whatever. This fridge doesn't open all the way because it has like a convex door and it hits the wall. So it doesn't work so good. It works fine. The fridge itself works fine. And then the stove.
We have it.
The stove is kind of annoying because it's just the way it has like a lip and stuff, and when stuff overflows, it goes down there, and I don't even know where it goes. It must just evaporate. It's probably crusty in there because you can't take it apart. Beer fridge. Well, I don't drink beer, but actually we have a lot of beer in our fridge downstairs. That's for guests. Yeah. We like to keep it stocked for guests. So there's like soda and beer down there.
Water.
And water. Pond water, actually. Piece of 8-quarter is 1/4 of 8 bits. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Beer sucks. Yeah, I don't like beer. Ugh. But we have like 6 different kinds. So if you ever come over and you're like, could I have a beer, Josh? I'll be like, yeah, what kind do you want? I got 6 different kinds. Most of them are craft type beers, but we also have like this other, you know, like the domestic stuff, you know?
Oh, sorry.
Canadian beer. American beer, according to my brother-in-law, he's like, dude, you know how they say it's like drinking water? He's like, it's almost like drinking dirty water, which I think is funny. Apparently our beer is a lot stronger than American beer. No dishwasher. I like watching Josh wash dishes. Much better than watching paint dry. Well, if you had to pick, I guess. My nephew makes donut beer. Oh, Chris Thomas, that's a good joke, but like that's gonna demonetize it. It probably already did because you said the F word. That's why you got deleted, but that's hilarious. Jackson is on the 20. Your brother needs to come to Colorado and try some of our microbreweries. He probably did when he was there. Photo Deviant! I was just talking about you like 6 hours ago. You just put out a new video today? Or was that yesterday? Well, whenever it was, I watched it. At the end where you're like, I don't even know what's going on because I've been laughing the whole time. You didn't even laugh once. That was... I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. I don't even know what's going on. I've been laughing the whole time. I don't remember exactly what you said, but it was funny. Oh. I'm not a fan of beer, but the brewery across the street from me has some good stuff. Alright. I wish I could switch my dryer door. But you switch the fridge handle for sure. Oh, no. Or yeah, you could do that, but then we would open it the wrong way. It would be inconvenient, even more so. So, we live with it like this. Because it opens towards the wall. If we opened it the other way, it would just be in the way. When we're getting stuff out, you know, because everything else in the kitchen is over here. Frodo, I feel lost. Oh, Lewis and everyone else, you gotta go follow her YouTube channel. So, Lindsay, could you link her? Could you link? Or maybe you're just lost on what Frodo is. Yeah, Dakota, my brother, calls him. Do you follow my brother, Lewis? You should. For what? I was gonna. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I gotta do this. Dakota, yes. You mean Dakota with a J. I probably auto-corrected. Lindsay says, I'm getting the link. Silverfish meat. Someone actually messaged me today, either on Patreon or on Instagram or something, and they said, thank you for introducing me to... Huh?
I need to change your water.
Again?
Yeah, this is
Because of this water. Let's see.
Stuff on there.
Oh. Someone said, thank you for introducing me to photo... No, wait. What is it? Silver... I forget what it's called. Silver something media. Yeah, we changed his name a lot. Josh, Dakota. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for all the love, guys. For the latest video, she like tries Mellow Yellow, some sort of cranberry something or other, I think, and something else. Silverfish Entertainment. I think it's like Intermedia, isn't it? But yeah, you could be right. Absolutely. Mr. T. Going away. See you later, Mr. T. I sent the cigar room vlogs to Zenobi's cousin who loves his cigars too. Nice. Silverfish Intermedia. That's Hank trying to get a nibble at those nachos. Okay, we're almost done here, guys. If there's any last minute questions, let's get those in. Oh, Oren? Cheers from Houston. Thanks, Oren. Orangey. Wait, is your name Orange? Is that your name? Orange? Orangey? My neighbor across the street is a Nancy too. Like a Nancy, or like their name is Nancy. He said you will have to come to Halifax and help him build one in his garage. I totally would. In fact, actually, Clint, who actually did build most of that room, I only did a very small, tiny bit of it. None of the actual construction. And everything in that video that I say I made, that's the only thing I made. Clint actually went to Halifax to do some client work. So if you wanted another one built there, he would probably do it. And I would come with him. Josh, you crack me up. Always making silent puns. How old are you, Lewis? Are you still planning on doing the key wall? Yes, I am. I got a bunch of keys, and I think I got a shitload more because I have a heavy box over there from Brian, I think? Night, guys. Have a great evening. See you later, Truth. Wait, Orange. Nope, just Orange. Dude, your name is Orangey. Orangey. Is your name Orangey? Is your real name Oren? That's a cool name, actually. The name's G. Orangey. Right? Although orange has appeal, that's nice. Night, guys. Have a great evening. Lewis is 34. Just keys and a book for Ashley. Nice. Middle name, Julius. Orange Julius. No, the last name would have to be Julius. The middle name has to be with a G. Is your name seriously Orangey? Is that your real name? Were your parents like, it'd be hilarious if we made their middle name start with a G. Let's name them after Grandma. Orin Grandma. Wait, is that a girl's name or a guy's name? I don't know. I've never heard that name ever. Orangey. What's your middle name there, Oren? My middle name's Grandma, but that doesn't fit on my license, so I just put the initial. Ah, okay, Orangey. And your last name is Julius. Orangey Julius. That's perfect. If that was actually it. My peeps are Cajun. Cajun. Okay, so that's a Cajun name? It's like a soda pop name. Oh yeah, if anyone doesn't know what an Orange Julius is, it's like a Julius. It's like a smoothie almost. A smoothie that's not good for you. Those puns are the pits. Alright guys, we're on the last one, two. Oh, okay, I got a couple cuts, but we're almost there. And they ask if you want an egg in your Orange Julius. No. What? Really, an egg? I've never had that. I've always just, do you want an extra banana for an extra $7? And I'm like, excuse me? Sometimes you say yes and then they only put half in. I'm like, I thought, what's happening here? Paying $7 for half a banana? It's not literally $7. I think it's just $1. But like, they ask if you want an extra banana when really they should be asking you, do you want an extra half a banana? Which I think they do ask now. Also, Wetzel's pretzels. They used to be like, and what kind of dipping sauce do you want? And then you'd be like, oh, how about the whatever? And then they'd add it to the bill as like an extra cost. And I'd be like, that's too sneaky. I am definitely going to splat this all over the wall. I would never do that, but that's so annoying when people do that, when they like upsell you with what do you call it? Not misdirection, dishonesty. I don't know, whatever it's called. I hate that. But most people don't say anything about it. So, hey Ash, where did this come from? You bought this?
Yeah, I want broken.
Why didn't you get anything engraved on it? Like Josh is the best. Yeah. Yes, a raw egg. It makes it super creamy and yummy. Nice. They probably don't ask that anymore because of salmonella. See you later, Jubilee Bay. Thanks, Bad Behavior Sage. I do have zest for life. Does Ashley do kickboxing? How did you know? No, she doesn't. Should she? You could try Coke, whatever. Look up better than eggnog. Coquito? Good night. I'll keep your stick on the ice. The eggs aren't with salmonella as much as raw chicken. I know. That's like but a risk thing, right? They just care about not getting sued. Hello, Carmen from Sacramento. Okay. One last dish. And that's it. Last comments coming in. What are they? Actually, I don't see any. Gotta wash the chicken poo off the shell. That's probably a good idea. But also, if you have a clean coop, that rarely happens. We almost never have chicken shit on our eggs. Probably, maybe, literally only like maybe twice. Coke you do? The coconut Christmas tree. Oh, I don't like coconut, so I probably wouldn't like it. I love eggnog though. Okay, hello Kathleen. What? No. Hello Pam. Sorry, Kathleen's comment came out almost the same time. When we were kids, we ate dirt and lived. 5-second rule. We ate dirt. 5-second rule. Well, the dirt's probably been there since the beginning of time, but anyways. All right, guys. Huh?
We ate dirt and had the 5-second rule.
Oh, you ate dirt and had the 5-second rule. I don't know. Awesome live, no buffering, was great. Enjoy the nachos. Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Lindsay, so much for moderating. That was a big help. I mean, we only had a couple guys. Probably demonetized, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats. And thank you for watching my trail video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it, please. It's a good one. I mean, I think it's a good one. You might want to watch part 1 first, but link is in the description of that video. It's the last vlog. There is another vlog coming out, but right now I am going to watch Modern Family with my wife while we eat some snachos. And yeah, you can also check out my TeeSpring and all that jazz too. I would super appreciate it because of all the stuff that we talked about earlier. All right, guys, thank you. Also, I have a Patreon. There's extra bonus videos if you're tier 2 or tier 3, and sometimes they're fun. I think, I don't know. All right, so yeah, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.